9%. That's how big a move the options market is pricing into Alphabet's earnings this week. Now look at RKLB, which isn't even reporting, almost 24%. Same market, same month, wildly different risk. Coach B here, and this is the week ahead. Last week, the banks blew out earnings and inflation came in cool, and the tape still fell. The NASDAQ down about 4.2% because all that good news was already priced in and yields climbed anyway. This week, the mega caps get their turn, and it's headlined by a Wednesday doubleheader. Tesla and Alphabet report the same night. Let me walk the 5 names I'm watching, the real chart, the real option chain, and how I'd think about each one by time frame. Let's get into it. First up, the calm one walking into a real event, Alphabet, ticker GOOGL. It reports Wednesday after the close. Look at the chart. It's been ranging between about 330 and 375 over the last month. And right now it's sitting at 346, roughly the middle of that range. At the money, implied volatility is around 41%, and the straddle prices in about a 9% move over the next month. So how do I think about it by time frame? An investor sees a quarter, one report, and a long story. A swing trader sees a clean, defined 9% event on a specific date. And whichever way it moves, that implied volatility is going to get crushed the second the print is out because the uncertainty it was pricing is gone. Second, the other half of that double header, Tesla, ticker TSLA. It also reports Wednesday after the close, same night as Alphabet. But Tesla walked into this week already bruised. It fell about 6.5% last week and now sits at $381, well off its high of $433 from earlier in the range. At the money, VO here is about 49%, and the expected move is close to 11% for the month. So this is momentum plus a hard catalyst on the exact same night as Alphabet. For a swing trader, that's 2 of the biggest names in the market, both flipping a coin the same Wednesday evening. Third, and this is the real teaching moment of the week, Nvidia, ticker NVDA. Nvidia does not report this week at all, no earnings, nothing scheduled. It's sitting at $203 inside a range of about $190 on the low end, up to $214 on the high end. So here's the tell. At the money IV is around 42%. And the expected move is about 9.25% for the month. Basically the same size move the options market is pricing into Alphabet's actual earnings. Why would a stock with nothing scheduled price the same risk as one reporting real numbers Wednesday night? Because Nvidia is the market right now. When you trade this name, you are trading the whole tape, not just one company's quarter. Fourth, the one priced like a coin flip around a specific date, Intel, ticker INTC. It reports Thursday after the close. Intel sits at $95, and look at that 20-day range, all the way from about $90 up to $142. That's a wide range for 1 month. The options reflect it. At the money IV is around 102%, and the expected move is about 22.5%, more than double what Tesla is pricing. That kind of implied volatility isn't priced for a buy and hold position. It's priced for a day trade around Thursday's print. That's how I'd think about this one. A defined short fuse event, not a long-term thesis. Fifth, and this is the top of the whole spread, RKLB, ticker RKLB, like Nvidia, it does not report this week. And it already round-tripped its big run. We covered that move. It's sitting at $67.62, inside a range from about 64.5 up to 109. The options here are pricing the most risk on the entire list. At the money IV around 104% and an expected move near 23.5% for the month with nothing scheduled to explain it. That's the tell. A name that carries earnings level volatility with no earnings on the calendar is pure sentiment risk, and that's a very different animal than Alphabet reporting real numbers Wednesday night. Now step back and look at the whole board side by side because this is the lesson of the week. Alphabet about 9%. Nvidia about 9.25%, Tesla close to 11%, Intel 22.5%, RKLB 23.5%. Same watch list, and the market is pricing them as 5 completely different animals. That expected move number is the single most useful thing on an option chain. It's the market's own best guess of how far a stock moves. One standard deviation before you ever place a trade. Now the calendar for the week. Monday is quiet. Domino's and Ryanair report, but nothing marquee. Tuesday morning, General Motors, Charles Schwab, and 3M report. Solid bellwethers, but not the headliners. Then Wednesday after the close is the big one. Tesla and Alphabet together, plus Texas Instruments, IBM, and ServiceNow all reporting the same night. Thursday after the close, Intel, and looking ahead, Microsoft and Meta report next week. Apple and Amazon a day later that same week. And Moderna's real FDA decision lands August 5th. The clock is still running on that one. So what's the macro risk this week? Honestly, the economic calendar goes quiet, sitting between the cool June inflation number we already got and the next Fed meeting, which isn't until July 28th and 29th, the week after this one. The real driver right now is oil. An escalating situation in the Strait of Hormuz has pushed oil prices higher, and that keeps upward pressure on yields. The 10-year is sitting near 4.57%. That feeds directly into the higher for longer question the Fed is going to face next week. Quick reminder, this is education, not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy or sell anything. Do your own research. Everything here is a teaching example to show you how a defined expected move changes the way you'd approach a name. That's your week ahead. A Wednesday doubleheader in Tesla and Alphabet, Intel Thursday, and 5 names pricing risk anywhere from 9% to almost 24%. If this helped you walk into Monday knowing exactly what's on the calendar, subscribe and I'll break down next week's setup for you too. And drop a comment, which one of these 5 do you want me to dig into next? Good luck in the markets, no matter what stock you're into.